Hello once again, guys and girls. It's Kyle here again with another WarThunder video. This video is pre-recorded, so I'm reading off a script I made. I wanted to try something new because my other videos didn't at all have any commentary. So yeah. Today we're flying out the BF-109 K4 on the map, Norway. Our loadout is we have cannons ×2. Our 13mm, we are taking out air target rounds. I like them because I know they're incendiary, but then I don't know if they're immediate action incendiary. I think they are. Yeah, I have to clear my throat. Our 30mm is default, and the 20mm is also default. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about the BF-109 on our ascent. I'm gonna start out with pros and cons of the plane. So the pros and cons are it has a very powerful engine when using WEP, providing excellent acceleration and climb rate. MEC or manual engine control can extend its climb rate to top speeds RB/SB. That if you don't know what RB/SB is, it's realistic battle simulator battles. It has nose-mounted weaponry. Except if you're using some of the cannons, they're on the outside. So it performs very good at moderate altitudes and has good firepower for killing bombers. Cons is remarkable control stiffening at high speeds. This is a big problem I come in with too if I'm going really fast from a descent. I'm on the tail of, let's say, a Spitfire, and he just outmaneuvers me. I cannot turn, and I crash into the ground. It's straight lines at 610 kilometers an hour IAS. It has a terrible cruise speed at low levels, like really bad. Slower than the Typhoon Mark 1 BL. Low cannon ammo, 65 shells, 1 gun. And machine guns are terrible. Armament not ideal for fighter combat because it's very flimsy. It has a very flimsy frame and prone to react to heavy damage. And here we are. I am seeing it's like we just kicked the hornet's nest or something, because there's a ton of guys around here. So I see a Spitfire going in for my buddy down there, that Focke-Wulf. Then I see another Spitfire going in for him, and I decided to go for this Spitfire right here. I don't know why I fired right there, but he's getting closer, and I decided to get off of him. Actually, I don't know why. He must have been outrunning me. And we're gonna go back on him. We're gonna cut into his turn, and we're gonna fire now. We don't get any hits. But then we're gonna start diving on the Spitfire and this P-38 to help my buddy the Focke-Wulf out. But then they ended up killing him, so I'm still gonna go in for that Spitfire. And I'm not the best at turn shooting right here, like turn fighting, but I do get a hit on them. I don't know what that really did, but we go back in, and I end out losing control a lot here in this dogfight. So we regain control, and I immediately go into a descent, going after that B-25 that came after me, and then I think I end up losing. Oh, I thought I end up losing control, but this is my first kill right here. It was close. Like I hit his wing like just in time, and then I see this P-51 coming right down towards me, and I didn't really know what to do, and then I started firing, and that's one of my one of my best shots I've ever made in this plane, because this thing is really sluggish at this type of altitudes, like I said. But then I realize my plane is damaged. Like, I should probably go in for a landing because my engine is gonna overheat. It might not be overheating right now, but it's going to. So I decided to look if we have A, and we do have A, so I decided to go in. This is a terrible I don't know how to say this. I lost my words, but then I realized there's something behind me, and it's another P-51. I almost get a shot on him there, but he caught me when I was coming in for a landing, so I didn't have enough speed, and my buddy saved me there, so thank you, if I can catch your name again. But he really did save me. I just wanted to make sure he goes down, and he doesn't come after me for another landing attempt I try to make. Yeah, I realize he has a fuel leak and fire, so he is dead. So I look to make sure it's all clear at the runway again, and I decide to try it again, but then I realize that Spitfire is only 4 kilometers out, closing really fast, now only 3. So I decide to keep it safe and I won't land right now. But my wing is really damaged and my engine is still not overheating, but starting to overheat. So yeah, you can see a big hole in my wing. So the Spitfire is closing range, but now he decided to go away. So I decide to get off of him. I think, yeah, right here. I decided to get off of him, and I look at the leaderboards. I'm first right now. I'm happy. I don't really get this many kills in realistic, but then the Spitfire starts coming back down a little bit at the descent, but I still can't seem to catch him. He's going too fast. So this is where I decide to come in for a landing, but I see that they're taking A, and I can't come in for a landing if they're taking A, because then it's just bad, because they're gonna have enemy artillery on the runway that I'm landing on. So I try to slow myself down with the cannon because I think I'm gonna land, but then I see that they're capturing A, so I just wasted a ton of ammo. So, but then I see landing crafts coming in, so I decide to go after them, and I hit one of them, and I got this one, but then I missed the other one. And like I said, the MGs are just terrible on this thing. It's terrible. This is where I get a little bit too proud of myself, and I try to be cool and coming right through the trees here. And yeah. Thanks for watching.